your dad passed last week. You know, rest in peace to your father.
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry for your loss. Anything you want to talk about your father? You know, like how did talk about your dad.
You know, my dad, he meant everything to me, man. You know, coming up, he might went in the same household I was in. Yeah, I always want to be with my dad, man. You know, we're coming from where the projects and all, where I'm from, a lot of kids don't never have their fathers, man.
Yeah.
So coming from the mud, man, but my dad, he stayed in Decatur, in this apartment called the Pavilion, man. And on the weekend, when I got old enough to catch the bus, I used to catch the bus over there every weekend, be with my dad on the weekend with my other brothers and sisters, And, man, my dad, we did business together as we got older. My dad, I even, I hate to talk about it, I even sold my dad a crack and everything, and he used to give us money when I first started selling dope when I was around about 16 and stuff. And, and he's...
That sounds so fucked
I know it do, but,
I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, it do, but, I didn't...
This is what people are thinking that are watching.
Yeah, I didn't have no guidance, though, man,
Yeah.
We got over that, though, you know what I'm saying?
So he basically started your empire.
Nah, he didn't start my empire.
He seeded it.
Let me
Yeah,
okay, all right, but as he got, I got locked up for armed robbery, kidnapping, aggravated assault. That was back in 94, 95. But I guess my dad was on dope real bad, so he got a lot of brothers down there in Moultrie, Georgia, and they came and got him and moved him down there.
And he got cleaned up.
And he got cleaned up and everything. So when I come home from prison, in 95, some kind of way I came to be one of the biggest drug dealers, saying 96, by 98, I see my first $1 million, but, I started taking trips down to the Moultrie where my dad was, and my cousins down there, they were like, man, why you won't put your dad on? Why you won't do this? But I was kind of scared at first, because, I ain't want my dad to get back addicted to the stuff. So, but I did do it, we came to be partners at it. Dad used to go to West Palm and Miami to get the dope, you know what I'm saying? We had an organization going, but he ended up getting caught one time, and he did 3.5 years, because he ain't really had no record, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And but me and Dad, we rocked and roll. He was the man down there in motor, you know what I'm saying? And I was just a man all over up in Atlanta, just doing my thing. And then when he came home from prison, he had his wife, and I guess they went through some stuff, and he had a stroke. So I just told Dad, man, you come on, leave from down there, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's come up and live with me. And he been living with me, you know what I'm saying? Since
a long time,
since I came home from prison, since I've been doing my thing with the music, man. And he Dad always held it down, man. Yeah. And I guess he was having problems with his heart, man. And I didn't know it was gonna happen like that, man. And, I guess nobody know how it's gonna happen, but my mother came over, and she have a boyfriend. My mom got a boyfriend, and when my mother came over and left her boyfriend at home, and didn't care what her boyfriend thought, goddamn, I knew it was kind of serious. Yeah. So my mama told me that night when she went up to his room, she came back and she was crying so hard to me. She was like, call your uncles, call your sister. Your dad is sick. She wanted to take my daddy to her doctor at Greater Memorial Hospital, And so I thought she had already told my dad or whatever. So I'm getting stuff together for her. We finna take her to Greater. So we get, because there, my dad, like, he didn't want to go to the hospital. He said he just came home, I get, and my mom was mad, so I ended up just calling an ambulance to come check him out. So they came, and they said he checked his, blood pressure, get vitals and all that. So they said he was all right, you know what I'm saying? So I really think my mom was tripping. So my dad said if he don't eat by tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, he'll go to the hospital.
Yeah.
So the next morning, I get up, I go out there and check. My dad, he was up at his desk. My mom said she got him eating, so she making him eat, but he ain't eating too good to eat. So I said, okay, so I went back and laid down. So I go back up again 2-3 hours later. They ain't in the room, so I go to the garage. I look in the garage. They done took off in my car. So I guess they ride. So I called mama. So she said they ride. They can say they been riding doing this. So I said, so how Dad doing? She said he ain't doing good. I said, he got to be doing better. So mama, y'all like riding doing this? She said, I know, but she said, I don't think. So when Dad them get back, we come in the house, get on this breathing machine for a minute. So I let him know. I said, Dad, when you want to go back upstairs, let me know. I'll help you going up there, you know.
Yeah.
So I went and laid in my bed for a minute. My mama came and woke me up. I was dozing off. She said, Daddy ready to go to the step. So he was already on the first 2 steps going up, I guess. And then we walked on the steps. So I set him on the bed. I said, call me if you need me for anything. He was like, all right. So I went back downstairs in my room. Then one of my daughters, Brittany, came over. And Brittany, we got started chilling for a minute. I guess she went to see her granddad upstairs or whatever. And then my stepmama called my phone. She was like, why your dad is not answering the phone? I keep calling him, answer the phone, this and this. And my mother, she was in my room at the same time. So I guess she walked off and she knew what we were talking about. So I could just hear my mama screaming. Call Brittany, call the ambulance, call this and this and this. So I go upstairs with my daughter. We were trying to do everything, man. CPR, everything, ambulance. They were telling us how to do it. And when they get there, you know, I don't know. I just balled up, man. You know, and they say he was gone, man. You know.
Yeah.
Died at the house, man.
That's the worst.
That's the worst, man.
But at least he got to die at home.
Yeah.
Instead of in the hospital.
Yeah, you know, he ain't struggling no more, man. You know, man, he was good. You know what I'm saying? Good day. You know, like I say, man, coming from the hood and projects, a lot of us ain't. You know, I speak for the hood. I speak for the streets. A lot of us ain't got fathers. You know what I'm saying? And
that's commendable. He was in your life, your whole life.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Even though he didn't stay with me though, you know what I'm saying? But
still, he was still involved. in your life.
Involved.
That means a lot.
Cause you know, coming up where we from, you know, your mom used to give you a whipping. We always gonna say, "Oh, call my dad." Hey, your mom, call that motherfucker. Then tell her to do this. Tell her, and man, but I don't know, man. You know, I miss my dad, man. You know, he in a better place, man, you know. Only thing why I'm mourning and stuff right now, because I know I'm going to really miss him, you know what I'm saying? And the rest of my brothers and sisters, we going to miss him, you know. And 5 years ago, my other brother, Quan, he died, man, too. So,
for real?
Yeah.
I didn't even know apartments were back there. It's kind of secret.
Huh?
It's kind of secret.
I got you.
Rest in peace to your father, man.
Rest in peace to my dad, Carl Lee Walker.
Road tripping, shorty don't stop. The dreams don't come to you, my nigga not going get